guys, welcome to Power Beauty Living TV, and I am here with someone who I consider so special. This is Lara Reggio, and she is an amazing energy healer, the founder of the Lara Touch in New York City. And seriously, even through Skype, my Skype sessions with her, I can feel her moving energy around in my body and showing me really how to clear negative energy blocks. She's profoundly affected my life, and I'm so thrilled because she is here for our second Power Up series, our transformation event. Thank you for coming.
Well, thank you so much for having me. You've just touched my heart in so many ways. I'm so blessed to be here with all these amazing women.
Thank you. We're so excited. So one of the things that I really want you to touch upon today is the things that you go to as far as your own tools and techniques to powering up your business, your beauty, and your life. I know you run a very successful business in New York City. You've got so many patients, you've got workshops, you've got seminars. I mean, what are some tips that you can go to that maybe can help other women to powering up their business?
Well, in terms of business, the thing that's helped me the most is having coaches. I started out as a sole practitioner, just seeing clients one-on-one, and if you guys have your own business, that can be very draining after a while. And I had to really have someone else look at my business and see how I could expand, how I could grow. And I really needed an outside set of eyes to help me figure out what I needed to do so that I could scale my business and really get my work to more people. So I would recommend getting a coach.
I think that's great. I mean, whether it's a coach or even a consultant, having somebody that's not so attached to your business,
Absolutely.
Look at it from a very, just pragmatic, this is what we got to do. Because I think as women, we are so in love with life and our ideas and our dreams that we do get very attached. So I love that.
And I also have to say, some of my women that are just in high executive positions, they use me sort of as an energy coach to just see really how they're spending their energy in different aspects of their business and in their job. And I actually coach them on really how to speak to maybe different, clients and things to keep their energy in a better alignment. And what I mean by that is to really be able to set good boundaries with their own energy and their own efforts so they're not overextending themselves. So I think at any level, whether you have a job or you have a business, it's really, really important to have a coach.
I love that. And you actually taught me a tip because I was finding myself that I was getting so drained because, I'm always working with women. I'm always putting makeup on or coaching myself through business and branding. But you taught me how to zip up my energy, which I loved. Can you just show everybody? That's just such a great little tip.
It's an awesome exercise, and all you simply do is place your hand at your pubic bone and just trace up the center of your body like this and do a little lock here. What that's going to do is going to trace your central meridian in your Chinese meridian system, and that's actually going to put a little bit of an energetic barrier between you and the outside world, and it's going to give you more energy and ground you in your own power.
I love it. I love it. Okay, so now, you do so much energy healing on other people. I mean, you are giving of yourself all the time. How do you stay balanced? I mean, what is your daily practice?
Well, one of the most important things I do is when I wake up in the morning, I'm very, very aware of what I'm thinking. So I have a ritual every morning. I press snooze, and I get into this position I call the cross posture, and you simply cross your arms like this, and you cross your ankles. I lay on my back in this position. This gets your brain working bilaterally, so it will turn off a stress response and get your brain moving into a parasympathetic restive or restorative state versus a sympathetic stress response. And as I'm in that position, I actually will say, I have plenty of time, I have plenty of energy, and I have plenty of love. And I repeat that over and over again. I may fall asleep as I'm saying it, but it really sets my day up in a beautiful way. And I have to tell you, it truly will help you expand time. If I do not do this, I find I'm rushing, and if I do repeat these little mantras in this position, I find I have an extra 10 minutes to spare getting out of the house in the morning.
I love that. You taught me that, but I use it at night before I go to sleep. So, because I'm usually still racing before I go to bed, and when I'm laying in bed, I still have this adrenaline rush.
Yes.
So I've used it, and it's the minute I do that posture, I notice that everything changes in my body.
Absolutely. Well, it really gets your brain working bilaterally again. When you're in a stress response, you really switch to unilateral brain function. So this really physically turns off that stress response. It can be done on trains, it can be done in planes, in taxi cabs, and again, in the morning or the evening.
I love that.
Yeah.
Okay, so obviously I'm a big beauty junkie. I want to know, what are the 3 must-haves that you go to all the time for beauty?
Well, I have to say my favorite is my little Burt's Bees chapstick because it has a little bit of color in it.
Seems to be a theme here.
Well, but it keeps actually, Terry Cole gave it to me.
Okay, there
She
you go.
introduced it to me, and I love it because it doesn't feel as though I have lipstick on, but it gives me a little color, makes me feel a little more vibrant, and it moisturizes my lips, which seem to be always chapped right now in the wintertime.
Oh yeah, well you're on the East Coast. We're here in LA where we're chapped because it's so hot. So
And dry.
It is dry here.
Yeah.
And what else? I mean, do you have a good moisturizer, or is there just one thing that, other than your Burt's Bees, is there one thing that you can't leave?
Well, I started using Arbine products a while ago, and I used their moisturizer and I used their foundation, and I love that because it really is so light. Again, I don't feel like I have anything on my face. It feels natural.
Well, I love all your tips, and what I absolutely love is I love getting your newsletter in my mailbox every week. And Lara's got so many amazing tips. You should definitely go to her site, thelaratouch.com, and we'll put the link below for you to sign up for her newsletter, because you give all kinds of great meditations and tapping exercises.
And guys, what's really interesting is that I find a lot of energetic imbalances are similar across a lot of my clients come in with a lot of the same imbalances. So as I see this in my office, I'll shoot out a blog giving you certain exercises to help you overcome those imbalances so you'll feel better.
Yeah, we learned 2 great ones today, zipping up
Absolutely.
and cross posture. Well, thank you so much, Lara.
Oh,
I'm
my
so
pleasure.
thrilled to have you, and we will put your information out for everyone because you just have a wealth of information. And if you have a chance to see Lara in person in New York and have her like mess with your energy, you will love it. I promise you. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
All right, we'll see you on the next episode of Power Beauty Living TV.